Was in a restaurant, and I saw the family next to me, and there was a moment where I saw that the parent handed the mobile phone to the child, and then the seat next to me there was another child, and there was a moment where the parent handed the mobile phone to that child, and then I noticed that all of the seats around me were full of children with mobile phones. And that's really when I got the idea originally. Yeah.
And I think a lot of people are nodding. You've been there, right? Just want to finish that spaghetti without distractions. Commanders want juicy meatball. Mom. So now there's an app that you can finally, hand over just for a bit of, peace of mind, knowing that the content is something safe and.
That's right. So the goal of it was essentially in that moment when you pull the mobile phone, I think, there's so many apps. I think there's over 100,000 games in the App Store now, 300,000 more educational games. There's just so many apps, so many different...
All grew up watching Discovery Channel. And so having the brand Discovery means a lot to me, I guess, because I grew up in the 80s and in the 90s where I learned so much from Discovery Channel. And so to have this, maybe for now we'd like to explore the app with you.
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you guys for coming, and I'll walk you through the app here really quickly. So this is what it looks like on your phone or your tablet, and you'll just press on that icon there, and you'll immediately be fired into the app. And you'll get a wonderful welcome intro video the first time you power up the app. Just for kids. Watch and play. Discover and explore. You'll be able to download the content offline if you don't have Wi-Fi. And just so that you can find new fun. So after this intro video, you click on the profile, so we'll pick Jay. And you get dropped right into the app, right? And you'll see the first big design decision that we made was there's more than video. It's not only video. So a lot of apps out there are just about video, but here you have video, you have games, you have books. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of things that you can go through. Actually, over 1,500 different items that the kids can play with on a given day. And you can see it's a lot of variety of subjects, just a lot of things for you to go through, and it's a very easy scroll. We designed this essentially for kids because who are 4 to 7, they can't type yet, and so everything you can find from just typing and touching. The fine motor skills of the children around that age aren't perfect yet, so they're very big buttons, very easy for you to just move around as a child, and so it's really designed with a child who's between 4 and 7 in mind. Obviously you can also see here a variety of characters, and I'll show those to you on the bottom. So actually we found in our research that children primarily search for content by the characters that they love. So we have a dedicated character carousel, and here's Peppa Pig, one of the favorite characters. Who loves Peppa Pig? I see a lot of hands in the back. So we'll just click on one of these so you can see how it works. So if you click on the shows.
This is my little brother George. This is Peppa Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig.
Wonderful. So you can kind of see the very seamless video experience there. Let me show you some other premium. One of the other favorite characters they have here is Wild Kratts. And again, when you click on the characters, you see the games, the shows, all the different types of content that they can interact with is here. And so let's click on one of the games. For those of you that are not familiar, Wild Kratts is about Chris and Martin, these two brothers, and what they do is every show they find a new animal, or they meet a new animal in a new environment. And here you can play a game, which allows you to kind of explore the different environments. Your kid can click on the game. You know the game is 100% safe. They're learning how to explore, interact with new animals. In this case, we're teaching them about monkeys. and how to explore and learn about them, what they eat, like the bananas, etc. And it's a very simple, straightforward game, and you can kind of see an example of another premium piece of content here. So obviously we have all the trusted characters, but we also have a lot of things that are very unique to our brand coming from Discovery. So you have Animal Planet. We have one of the largest libraries of animals, video content, games content in the world, and so you can see that here. You can also see some of the other content that we've created. For example, I like food, and so here we have a real-world contents about cooking. And one of the things that really makes the app different is that it's about real kids doing real things in the real world. You know, so whether they're cooking or they're baking or they're seeing animals, this is about reality and about what's really out there so they can explore. And so you'll see here, this is kind of one adaptation. We want children to really explore the real world. This one is about, guess what they're making?
Now it's time for another episode of...
The thing, whatever that is. Can you guess what it is?
Are you wearing the guessing pants?
So they're actually learning how to make diamonds.
I wonder why they're going underground.
But you know, kids have a lot of questions. Why is the sky blue? Why mom? Why dad? Why this? Why that? And so we really created dedicated to a series of shows just dedicated to answering those why questions. Game about cleaning the beach. So this is, you can choose any character who's like a beach creature. This is a turtle, and you can clean the beach. And again, this goes with the whole how do I, you know, keep the kids entertained, but it's still good for them to learn about, you know, cleaning the beach and nature is really fun. And so, you know, here you can kind of figure out you restored a barrier island, or is reading and learning is important for our children to learn. And so we have a variety of books here that are available for your child to kind of read through. I'll choose my favorite here. This is the story of the Three Little Pigs. And you can click on it. And let's say I don't have enough time right now, I can also just click and download it here. And so when I can go offline, like if I'm in a car or in traffic, of course in Manila there's no traffic, but if you are in traffic, like me, you can download it and watch it later while you're in the car. The last thing I'll show you is kind of the parent aspect of it, so you can access the parent-only portion, and you can see all the things that's available to kind of make sure that the content is safe for your child. So you can see the downloaded pieces of content, you can adjust the language. I like the British accent, I think it's very sexy, and so I'm going to set it to the British English, and then I can switch it between children. So if you have multiple children, if you have a daughter and a son, they're going to see different types of content that's catered to them, and you can kind of make profiles for the children that you have. So there's a separate section that's only for parents. We just really hope that you guys give it a try, and it's something that you and your families will love for years to come. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Jay.